Hello students, today we are going to solve few probability questions. As we have recall all the key terms of the probability, let's start with the question. Very first question that I have taken is from NCERT, from the exercise. A die is thrown twice. What is the probability that 5 will not come either time? And the second part we need to find out 5 will come up at least once. See, if we see both the parts, we can find it that both are the complementary parts. Since either time means 5 should not become in any of the time, and here 5 will come at least once. Here in the second part, at least once 5 has to come, either at least once, or if it comes twice, it's also okay. Now we'll start with the question. A die is thrown twice. If we are throwing any dice twice, means 2 times, or simultaneously 2 dice, both the total outcomes will remain same. Just like if the first die has first number come 1 and the second die come 2, 3, 4, so the total outcomes will be same if if 2 dice are throwing simultaneously, or if 1 by 1, and we need to find out in both the cases. Now, as I already told you, the general formula for this, that 6, here the 2 dice are there, so it will be 6 square. If you forget this formula, you can find out by making the whole table by yourself. Yes, now I am going to show you. Here I already made the table for you. That is what will be the total outcomes will be here. See, here in the coordinates, just like coordinates I have written, the first one is for the first die and the second number is for the second die. So we will take the first case. Let me clear you how we are making this table. First of all, we will take the first case, that is if every time 1 is coming on first die and on the second die, all the cases if the 1 is coming 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. So if there could be 1 1, 1 2, 1 3, 1 4, 1 5, 1 6. On the another case, if the 2 is coming on the first die and the numbers are changing in the second die. Yes, so we have to take all the cases, just like when we have to write all the cases, and it is the easiest method to write. First of all, we will take the 1 for the first die and we will change the numbers for the second die. Here we have taken 2 and we are changing the numbers for the second die. So this is the table. Now we have to find out 5 will not come either time. So what we will do, we will first of all write the coordinates or the pairs where the 5 is coming, and we will subtract from the total. Yes, now the total we can see here, the total are the 36, and we know the formula for the probability, favorable outcomes upon the total outcomes. Yes, so let's write. See what we can do. Either if we have made the table, we can just tick mark. Here we have a 1 5 1, then 2 5 2, 3 5 3, 4 5 4. So 4 cases, and here see 5 in the fifth case, when the first die has every time 5 number is coming. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 1 11. So the total are the 11 cases where the 5 is definitely coming. So either you can tick mark here, or you can also write like this. One comma 5, yes, 2 comma 5, 3 comma 5, 4 comma 5, and 5 1, 5 2, 5 3, 5 4, 5 5, 5 6, and 6 5. Yes, and here we can also write 6 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 6, 5 we have again, right? So we have total 6, 5 is repeating one. So we have total 11 times when 5 number is coming. But we need to find out the probability 5 will not come either time. So the total we have 36 outcomes. So the outcomes, favorable outcomes where the 5 will not come will be 36 minus 11, that is equal to 25. Yes, so we have 25 times where the 5 will not come. So the favorable outcomes are 25 and the total outcomes we have 36. So probability 5 will not come either time will be 25 upon 36. Yes. Now the second part we need to find out 5 will come up at least once, means we have to find out at least once 5 will come, either this or twice it can also be. So we have, if we see this we can find out 5 is already a one pair where both the cases 5 number is coming. So we will also consider this also because it is asking at least once. If it comes twice, it's okay. So we have already find out that is 11. So favorable outcomes where the 5 is coming is for 11 and the total outcomes, that is 36. Yes, so this is the answer for where 5 will come at least once. Either we can find out by this or we have one more method, that since both the cases are complementary to each other, so we can also find out by 1 minus 25 upon 36, that is equal to 36 minus 25 upon 36, again it is 11 upon 36.